Hello everyone. Now we are going to start with our next thing, that is coordinate system, or we can name it coordinate geometry also. So here we're going to see what things like straight line and basic coordinate geometry, how to calculate uh, distance between two points, distance from the origin, and this is going to be the basic point in this video. Okay. Now see, we have the next topic, that is coordinate system, or we call it coordinate geometry. So maybe you know from the earlier grades also, but still we will not leave anything up to you. So this is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. Okay, this we call as x is positive here, this side, and this side we say y is positive. Okay, and this side as you go along your y goes in negative, and this side if you go along your x goes negative. Okay, this is what understood along this axis. This is your origin 0 comma 0. Now how we mark the points, distance between the point and origin. Okay, so distance between 0 comma 0 and x naught comma y naught, that a point, this is your y-axis, this is your x-axis. How we calculate that? Okay, so I can say on the x-axis how much I moved. This I can write down x naught, right, distance from here to here, and this I can write down y naught. Okay, understood. Now we can say here that according to what is the length of OA, Pythagoras theorem I can apply, and I can write down this is under root of x naught square plus y naught square, right? So this is our the formula, the calculating distance from any point to from the origin. Okay, understood. This is very important, you have to remember. Okay, next thing, distance between two points A, that is given here. I will mark the points. Okay, A, that is x1 comma y1, and here is our B, that is x2 comma y2. Now let's calculate the length AB. So for that I will mark this point as C, and you can say that this is our origin and you want to find out AB. Okay, now how much is this length from A to x-axis? This length, can you tell me this length, how much is this? Can we say it y1? Okay, and can we call this length as x1? Okay, right, this length is x1, understood, and this length is y1. Now if I call from here origin to this below this point C, this point length will be how much? X2, right? This point is x2 comma y2, so this length will be x2. So can I say this length is basically x2 minus x1, right? Okay, and this total length is y2. So how much is the BC? BC will be y2 minus y1, right? Okay, now if you see the triangle ABC, in this if you apply the Pythagoras theorem, you will get AB is equals to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, right? So this is your distance formula between any two points given. Okay, you have to put the x1 x2 with sign, whatever positive negative signs, and you will get it from here, the distance. Okay, and if you see from the previous, from the origin, so origin the coordinates are 0 comma 0, so if you put in this formula 0 comma 0, you will get x square plus y square under root, right? That is also here. Okay, so this is same thing, taking general point x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2, this is the distance formula. Okay, and now let's see some basic questions we will solve, okay, based on the formulas. So distance of point 2 comma 3 from origin. So from origin, the distance is, we know the formula of the distance. Okay, that is basically under root of 2 square plus 3 square. That is how much? I can say 9 plus 4, that is 13. So under root 13 units. This is going to be our distance. Now see the next question. Next question is, you can pause the video and you can solve the questions. Okay, And the next question which we see is, if distance of point x naught comma y naught from origin is 4 and also x naught is equals to 4 y naught, then find coordinate of point. So we have to find out the x naught comma y naught. Okay, so distance from origin is 4, so I can say 4 square. I made square both sides, so x naught square plus y naught square. This is the my first equation, equation number 1. And second, I have x naught is equals to 2 y naught, that is given already. So if I solve from, if you put x naught here in the first equation, you will get 4 y naught square plus y naught square 5 y naught square, this is 16. So this I will get y naught is equals to, I can say, plus minus 4 by under root 5, and correspondingly, okay, I will get x naught is equals to plus minus 8 by root 5. Okay, so what points we have is 8 by root 5 comma 4 by root 5. Okay, and or this is also possibility that minus 8 by root 5 comma minus 4 by root 5. This both points are satisfying this equation. Okay, are satisfying this both the equation that its distance from the origin is 4 and it is lying on the x naught comma 2 y naught, that is also satisfied by these 2 points. So this both will be answer. So if you are ignoring any answer, you should have a proper reason for ignoring that. Okay, here when you will take, you will have 16 is equals to 5 y naught square. At that time when you are taking under root both sides, okay, so obviously always remember when you are taking under root it will come plus minus. Okay, so plus minus it came, so if you are taking plus sign, you have to consider, you should have a reason to ignore the minus sign also. Okay, so here we don't have a minus sign ignoring reason, so we will take, because coordinate can be minus also, so we will just corresponding x coordinates we will find out. So that is plus minus 4 by root 5, so x naught is equals to 2 y naught, by that plus minus 8 by root 5. Okay, and when we find out the coordinates, now we will recheck in both the equations with both the equations which we have, and it is satisfying, so both are the answers. Okay, now next question, distance between a, that is 2 comma 3, and b, that is minus 1 comma 2. So if we check the distance ab, ab is basically under root of x2 minus, that is minus 1. Okay, minus 1 with sign, minus 2, 2 is positive but there is a minus in the formula, square, plus 2 minus 3 square. Okay, if we say ab, this is minus 3 square, that is 3 square, and 1 square 9 under root 10, we can see, right? This is gonna come under root 10. Now next question, we have 3 points a, b, c, and we have one variable here in c, that is a, and then it is given that if distance between AC is twice the distance between AB, then find value of A. So from here I can say distance between AB, distance between A and C is equal to twice of distance between A and B, right? This is our equation which we have. Now distance between AC I can write under root of A and C, so that I can write 2 minus 1 square plus a minus 2 whole square is equals to 2 under root of AB, A and B, that I can write as 1 minus 0 square plus 2 minus 1 square. Okay, so from here if you solve, you will get a minus 2 whole square, that is equals to this, if you square both sides and if you solve, 1 square plus 1 square 2, 4 into 2 8, 8 minus this is 1, that is 7, right? So this you have 7. Okay, so if you take under root both side, a minus 2 is equals to plus minus root 7. Okay, so a is equals to 2 plus minus root 7. Okay, this is what we have. So here we have two values of a, that is I can say a is equals to 2 plus root 7 and a is equals to 2 minus root 7, and both these coordinates are going to satisfy the this distance formula. Okay, so we have the both as answers. Or okay, and this is what about the first part we're gonna discuss. Thank you.